afternoon and welcome to the Tailgate Sports Show right here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. We're here Monday through Friday, the top of the 1 o'clock hour. But so much happening here, part of the Tailgate Sports Show. But first, right now, it is football season. South Granville Athletic Association football registration is now open. Practice begins on August 1st. Head over to www.sgaa.me. Again, that's www.sgaa.me for more information. Right now, the assistant football coach for Northern Durham and home of the Knights, Coach Robinson, joins us here by way of our phone line. Good afternoon, my friend. How are we today?
Doing well. How about you, Trey?
I am fantastic. I appreciate you very much. How's the summer treating you so far? Is practice, everything is rock and rolling without a hitch?
Everything's going well. We had the opportunity. We just to start workouts again. We just coming off a 2-week dead period with the high school association. So a lot of teams around the area starting to kick back up with summer workouts and getting ready to kick the season off August 1st.
So moving forward again, talk a little bit about your role there at Northern Durham. Of course, if this name is familiar, you were over here in the Granville County area for quite some time. But talk about your role there at Northern Durham.
Yeah, I'm transitioning back to Northern Durham High School by way of Webb High School. Before I became the head coach at JF Webb, I was an assistant coach at Northern Durham High School. And I'll be changing my roles this go round. I was the offensive line coach there my first go round, and this season I'll be the inside linebacker coach.
Well, fantastic. Now, Coach, this past year for Northern Durham in 2021, the Knights finished at 1-7. Talk a little bit about what you know about that program. Of course, you weren't there last year, but talk a little bit about the program, how it kind of got to the 1-7 overall record.
Well, they were a relatively young team. The last year I was there in 2019, the Knights finished 9-3. We had a pretty good team. It was ironic because in workouts we had some of the seniors on that 2019 team come by, and they were very surprised and happy to see me back as an assistant coach there. They came by to just say hey to some of the guys. A lot of the freshmen from 2019 are now seniors this year. And so now they were pretty young last year and had to figure some things out, but I think we will have a decent season this year.
Again, Coach Robinson joins us here by way of our phone line, a part of the Tailgate Sports Show, assistant coach there at Northern Durham, home of the Knights. Talk a little bit about, and of course, you're on the defensive side, but talk a little bit about the offense and what you've seen this summer, this kind of the off-season workout out of this Knights offense.
Well, they'll be transitioning to a new offense this year. They're going to more of a spread zone offense, which seems to be popular now. I think they have some pieces, just from what I've noticed in the last couple of days of workouts. They have some pieces that seem to do, they'll do really well with that offense. I think at quarterback, I can't remember the young name now. I'm trying to get the names together being new, but he had a decent 7-on-7 before we got into the dead period. They have some pretty big receivers and some running backs that'll do well in that system.
Outstanding. Now let's go back to what you're comfortable with and what you guys coach, the defensive side. Talk a little bit about what you're going to be bringing to the table here this year for the Knights.
Yes, sir. So we'll be transitioning to a different style of defense. We'll still be a multiple defense, but instead of being a 4-2-5 based defense, we'll switch to a 3-4. The key to that is to get things to bounce to the outside and kind of rally the tackles in workouts. And we were getting some pretty good fits with doing workouts and doing some 11-on-11 on pads. You never can tell what you're going to have until you actually put on the helmets and the shoulder pads. Yeah, but as far as lining up correctly and knowing our assignments, we've done a pretty good job.
Coach Robinson joins us here by way of our phone line, a part of the Tailgate Sports Show here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. Of course, 1-7 this year. You're transitioning from that program to a different style between the offense and the defense, which is good to see. Talk a little bit about, of course, the season kicks off here in the next less than a month, which is hard to believe. Talk a little bit about what you're excited for. You know, I talked to Wake Forest football coach, Coach Lucas, yesterday. As a coach myself, I don't like to set long-term goals. I like to set kind of what's in front of us here, and that's exactly what he mentioned yesterday. But talk a little bit about your goals, your plans for the Knights here coming up in August.
Yeah. Well, to start the season, we have a very tough open game against Scotland County. I think they made it to the second round of 3A playoffs last season. They have a lot of talent returning. We actually have to travel down to Scotland this year, and if you ever been to a football game there, that atmosphere it rivals some of the smaller college programs.
Wow.
I know our kids are looking forward to that opportunity, and hopefully we'll be able to put on a good show.
Yeah, they finished 8-5 last year, and they lost to J.H. Rose, who went to the Final Four, 49-28. So it's a good season by them. Again, of course, good luck there with them. Talk a little bit about, you said you have the goals you have set for your defense now. What are those goals?
Well, basically, we want to be a active defense. We want to try to contain the run. A lot of the teams that we play, they're going to be run-based teams, but want to contain the run. And on the back end, we just want to limit the big plays. We want to be able to keep things in front of us, and try to rally to the football. How much tenacity you have getting to the football and making stops. And that's what we're going to try to push this year.
Absolutely love it, my friend. Hey, of course, good luck the rest of the way. Good luck the rest of this summer as we prepare for the first game of the regular season. They're at Scotland on the 19th of August. Hard to believe we are less than a month away from the season getting going right now. Hey, my friend, God bless you. Love you. Appreciate you. And good luck, okay?
I appreciate you, Trey. Thanks a lot.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Lamont Robinson, linebackers coach there at Northern Durham as they prepare for a tough game against Scotland. Again, last year they're losing. They went 1-7 overall. They're losing their starting quarterback, which they were more of a run-based offense. They're now looking to spread the ball out. I love that. I think it's a good possibility for them to extend, to score more points, an opportunity for the defense to get off the field and stay off the field a little bit longer. So, again, we appreciate Lamont Robinson, the part of the assistant coach there at Northern Durham, a part of the Tailgate Sports Show here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, Next Door Radio.